Arriving at secondary school for the first time is a massive step. You've got a new uniform, a larger campus, and a room full of unfamiliar faces from all over Uganda. It's exciting but nerve-wracking. When you talk to your new classmates about that first day, you are describing events that are already finished. To tell those stories accurately, you need to use the simple past tense. This timeline handles completed actions. For regular verbs, simply add an ed. Arrive becomes arrived. Walk becomes walked. But English has exceptions. Irregular verbs change spelling entirely. You don't say you weared your uniform, you say you wore it. Getting these verb forms right allows you to share your history with your new friends without confusing the timeline of what happened and when. As you tell longer stories, repeating people's names or constantly saying my book or her pen gets clumsy. Possessive pronouns fix this by showing ownership directly. Instead of that is my textbook, we say that textbook is mine. The rule here is strict. Possessive pronouns never use apostrophes. It is simply hers, yours, ours, and theirs. This chart maps out a different shortcut, the reflexive pronoun. We use these when the person doing the action and the person receiving the action are exactly the same person. For example, I washed my uniform myself. We must use standard English forms here. Literal translations or made-up words like hisself or theirselves are grammatically incorrect. Always use himself and themselves. Let's test this. Pause the video and fill in the blank for this sentence. The students organized the welcome party. Blank. The correct answer is themselves. Because the subject, students, is plural, the reflexive pronoun must match it. Pronouns keep your personal stories efficient and grammatically tight, ensuring people focus on what you're saying rather than how you're saying it. Beyond sharing past stories, you will inevitably compare your new secondary environment to your old primary school. To do this, we use comparative adjectives. A common error is doubling up on these descriptions. If a word is already in its comparative form, like bigger or stricter, you never put the word more in front of it. Saying more bigger is incorrect. This map shows a typical Ugandan secondary campus. Because these campuses are large, you'll need to guide parents or new students around. That requires spatial language, words that describe exactly where things are. To guide someone effectively, chain those spatial terms together. Walk straight past the football pitch, turn left, and the administration block will be right in front of you. Mastering clear comparisons and spatial language allows you to navigate your campus and give authoritative directions to others. Now let's combine these tools, the past tense, possessive pronouns, and reflexive pronouns, into a single personal narrative. This is the skill required for written essay questions. Listen to how they work together. I walked into the S1 classroom and realized the desk next to the window was mine. I carried my heavy suitcase and unpacked it myself. This table breaks down your 4 core tools: simple past, possessives, reflexives, and comparatives. Remember the rules. Use simple past for finished actions. Ensure possessives have no apostrophes. Apply reflexives for self-action, and comparatives to measure 2 items against each other. These rules build the foundation you need to clearly express your identity, share your experiences, and succeed in Senior 1.